Hello, today I am at a new location on the sunny coast. Today we're going to be looking for thunder eggs, agates, chalcedony, saginite agates maybe. We'll see what we can find. But yeah, I found something right here, so let's take a look at it. So right here we have one of those either weird chalcedony or saginite agate nodules. It may be saginite looking at that spot right there, but that is a nice way to start things off. Interesting, pretty cool. I did find a little agate piece before, but yeah, it's a nice. Look at this right here, it's a big thunder egg. It's a whole one too. Look, the agate runs through from here and here all the way through to the other side. That is a beautiful thunder egg. Oh wow, so I kind of know what I'm looking for now. That will be an awesome one to cut open. That is amazing, I'm so happy with that one. What a nice one. Pop just found this one too, look, it's got that little bit of carnelian on the bottom, and then look at the crystal in it. Oh, that is a nice piece. That will definitely go in the collection too, what a find. Right here under the shade of the trees is a little saginite agate. You can see the saginites in it. That's a cool little one. I'm liking that, that's pretty cool. Right here is a little chunk of a thunder egg with carnelian in it. Oh, look at it on the other side too. That is some beautiful carnelian in there. Oh, don't you love that? That's a beautiful little chunk of a thunder egg. I really like that. That's amazing. Look right in here. There's some agate with beautiful crystals on it. There's the bottom. Must have been broken off with like waterline or something. It's got that texture on the outside like a usual agate. That's a nice little piece. I'll chuck him in the bag. Then I also saw this chip right here off a thunder egg, I'm pretty sure that is. As you can see the little attachment of rhyolite on the back there. But that's pretty cool. I'm not too sure what this is right here, but it might be something. Let's get it to focus first. Let's flip it around. Oh yes! It is like an agate nodule. There you go, look at that. It was part of an agate nodule, I'm pretty sure. That is pretty cool. Look at this right down in here. This may be the nicest agate I have ever seen on the Sunshine Coast. Ever. Look at the bands in that. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely amazing. Nothing much on that side or that side. But you bring it around to here and wow. Look at it. That is a beautiful little piece. Loving that. Look, here is another, oh, very nice piece of Sunshine Coast agate. Look at the bands in that waterline. There's some eyes right in there. The waterline goes all the way around. Beautiful bands, there's some eyes there as well. Flat bottom, there's another eye there. Bands on top. That's another beautiful piece of agate. Amazing. Pop found this amazing thunder egg. Look at it, look at the beautiful blue agate in it. And it runs right through to the other side. That is an amazing thunder egg. Oh, look at that. That is such a beautiful thunder egg piece. You could probably slice it through the middle, but I don't know if I would. That is a really nice find. Good one. Look at this right here. I'm pretty sure we have a chunk of a thunder egg because of the rhyolite. Oh, look at the bands in that. Let's go wash that off. That is a stunning piece. Oh my, look at it. Look at the bands in that. I'll get it in the sun for you guys. Look at that. Look at the bands in that. That is stunning. It runs. Oh, look at the bands down in there. Oh, And that inclusions. And then more. Oh, that is probably one of the best thunder eggs I've ever found. Beautiful bands all around it. That is absolutely stunning. Wow. Here is another very nice piece of agate. Look at the waterline bands in that. The color completely changes up there. Gets really nice and clear up there. That is a beautiful piece of waterline agate. Look at that. That is pretty. Oh my gosh, this spot is loaded. I'm loving it here. Got a few nice cutters as well. Awesome. So we've got two awesome finds right here. This beautiful thunder egg right here and this carnelian. Let's take out this carnelian first. Oh, he's so much bigger than I thought. Oh, look at that carnelian. Wow, it's got some bands in it. That is a beautiful chunk of carnelian. Wow, look at that. Amazing chunk of carnelian. I'm loving that. Let's go take a look at the thunder egg next. So next right here we have this chunk of a thunder egg. Look at that. Look at the agate running through in there, or the chalcedony, as you may call it, right through the top there. Beautiful chunk of a thunder egg right there. That is an amazing chunk of a thunder egg. Loving that. Just plucked out this amazing thunder egg piece from the ground. Look at that, nothing on that side. Bang. Look at the chalcedony and agate in that. Very nice thunder egg chunk. That is so beautiful. Loving that a lot. Amazing. Look at this. There's a nice, pretty chunky agate right there. Look at that one. Where's the sun? There's the sun. Get it focused. Look at that. Nice chunky carnelian nodule. The beautiful banded window. That'll be pretty cool to cut open. You can see some light bands in there. Oh, that is a nice one. Very beautiful. Definitely will go in the collection. Here you can also find very nice jasper agates too. Or jasper agates. Whatever you guys want to call them. But look at that beautiful jasper agate. Where's the sunlight, guys? Look at that. That is an amazing jasper agate. Such a beautiful piece. There you go. Okay, that is the end of today's video. I hope you really enjoyed it because I had so much fun. This spot was like 10 times better than I expected. There were some amazing finds here. And I think I found like a little island down there that was full of thunder eggs. I might even call it Thunder Egg Island, so I'll definitely be coming back here. And yeah, it was a really good hunt. I'll show you the collection next. And yeah, and then I'll see you in the next video. Bye. So this is our collection from today. Let's take a closer look at what we got. I counted just before, there's a total of 65 gems in here. So let's take a closer look. First we'll start up the back with our bigger ones. I got a little bucket of water here to give us a better look at what we have. This is a big whole thunder egg. You can see there's the waterline agate there, and then you turn it over and it runs through to the other side. So I'll definitely be cutting this one at some stage. Then we had this beautiful piece of banded rhyolite. There was lots of that there, but I particularly liked this piece. So there was that one. Then we also had this, whoops, dropped it in the water. Beautiful jasper agate. Hopefully you guys can see that. There we go. Beautiful colour in that. Very silicified or silicated. Nice jasper agate. And then we had this thunder egg piece. Look at that. Nice thunder egg piece. There you go. Then my pop found this one with the beautiful blue agate or chalcedony running right through it. I might have to cut that one through there, get 2 nice faces out of that. Then I found this absolutely amazing thunder egg chunk. Look at the bands right there. And the bands run up through there, if you can see that. Cool stuff going on in there. Runs down to here, and yeah, it's all over it. So that is an amazing piece. And then I found this one as well. Beautiful big chunk. That was right next to the carnelian. Pretty much the big chunk of carnelian I found, which is down there. I'll show that one later. Then we had this big saginite agate nodule. That one I'll probably cut too. Then next up we had this beautiful piece of jasper. Look at the patterns in that. It's a very nice piece of jasper. Loving that one. I'm pretty sure this is a potential thunder egg piece. You can see from like the agate around there that runs through it. I'll cut that one and see what it's like. Then yes, we had the beautiful big chunk of carnelian. That is a very nice one. Then we also had this beautiful agate. Look at that. It's got a really nice banded window, so I'll cut that one too. Faint bands in there. Then we had this one. Nice silicated jasper or silicified, whatever you want to call it. Then I'm not too sure what this one is. It looked to have chalcedony running through it. There, see? Chalcedony running all through it. But yeah, I took that one to see what it was like. Then we had this beautiful carnelian thunder egg piece. Look at the carnelian in there. Beautiful orange. Might cut that one down through there. And we had this beautiful agate. Look at that there. Waterline bands running around. Beautiful bands. That was a really nice piece. Then my pop also found this beautiful crystal one. Nice one. Then we had these ones here, potential thunder eggs. More saginite agates. Little thunder egg piece. See the chalcedony through that. And down here we had this beautiful agate. Look at that. Nice one, waterline agate. Then I had this one, interesting one. Some sort of carnelian, I'm pretty sure. Then yeah, I had the crystal-y one here. That one. Some more carnelian. Saginite agates. This weird black one. Look at that. See that? That. That one's interesting. An agate. Part of an agate nodule there. Then a little agate. Little thunder egg, sorry about that. Little agate. Little one there as well. Yeah, that thunder egg. Potential thunder egg. Beautiful banded agate. More agate, carnelian. Crystal-y one, carnelian. More pieces of chalcedony, saginite agates right there, and chalcedony. Then we had these beautiful little chips along here. Little nodule there, another little nodule. Crystal-y one there. Oh, sorry, it's not focusing. There you go. Chalcedony and more carnelian. So yeah, that's a collection for today. It was an awesome day out.